Nutty Sports Gamer here. It's December 31st, 1990. 1991 is around the corner. Let's check out the standings as of now. The Bulls are in first place in the East right now. The Pistons are a half game back, and the Knicks are a full game back. Get the Hawks at 19 and 11, the Bulls at 18 and 15. Pacers, Celtics, and Sixers at the 6 through 8 spots. The Cavaliers on the outside looking in at 14 and 17. The Nets at 13 and 19. The Heat and the Bucks and the Hornets are at the bottom. So that is the East. The Kings are still in first place in the West. Rockets are right there with them. Got the Suns, Spurs, Trailblazers, Los Angeles Lakers at the 6th spot right now. The Supersonics are in the mix as well, and then the Utah Jazz are 16 and 12. Dallas Mavericks, very interesting development. They are 15 and 14. But do you notice they're only 5.5 games back from first? So it's really tight. Warriors, they're 6 games back, and they are the 10th place team in the West. You got the Nuggets, Clippers, and then the Wolves and the Magic are really bad. Whoa. They are really bad. They're expansion teams, we get that, but oh my god. Celtics, Spurs, I think that was Larry Bird who made that first shot, and here he is missing a shot. 85-84 is the score at this point. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We are in January. We're in Boston. Ricky Berry makes his shot. Check out this replay of Ricky Berry? Yeah, Ricky Berry making that basket. In real life, he's dead at this point. Just saying. Marshallonis makes that shot. David Robinson fires back with a jump shot of his own. Here's the late Ricky Berry, who never really got a chance to have a career in the NBA. Look him up. He passes it to David Robinson, who dunks the ball. 90-87. Kevin McHale cuts the deficit to 1. Jerome Kersey to David Robinson. Guys, he's so good in this game. It's really cool and kind of crazy. Robert Parrish dunks that ball, 92-91. Here's Robinson against Parrish. It's money. Larry Bird can't get that shot to fall. Parrish does get the putback. The old man still can make shots. Dennis Johnson's out there passing to Larry Bird, who misses, and David Robinson gets the rebound. 1 minute left to go in the game. I think that's Johnny Dawkins passing it to Cummings, back to Dawkins, and Johnny Dawkins is going to pass it to David Robinson, and that shot is golden. You know, you almost forget that Terry Cummings is on the Spurs, right? Like when he was on the Bucks, he had a lot of highlights. As we see, Marshallonis drained that 3, tying the game at 96. Let me just shut up about stuff that's not relevant to the game. So 96-96, Johnny Dawkins. Whoa, what a pass to Ricky Berry, who also makes a 3, and now it's 99-96. 28.5 left to go in the game. Dennis Johnson handling the ball at the top of the key. We got Marshallonis. Can't get that shot to fall, and there's an intentional foul. And if Ricky Berry makes these free throws, there's one. Here comes another. Oh, that's a miss. The Celtics need a miracle here if they want to have a chance. They're taking too long to get a shot off. Oh, it's over. It's over. That shot doesn't go in. And there you go. Spurs beat the Celtics 100-89, and David Robinson had 20 and 15. And yeah, Ricky Berry, drafted in real life by the Kings in 1988, died in 1989, 24 years old. 24 years old. Self-inflicted gunshot. He left a suicide note. Like, that's really messed up. So great that we can see him kind of thrive on the Spurs in this sim. You know, there's some dark stories to some of these basketball players as we check out a thumbnail of David Robinson and Larry Bird. That's pretty cool. Robertson and Bird in one shot. But yeah, some of these players have some dark stories. Some are darker than others. And a fun thing about this sim has been learning so much about NBA history, beyond just wins and losses. You know, learning about these players as people has been really interesting. As we watch the Nets versus the Portland Trailblazers, it's 108-102, and we got Tim Hardaway making that jump shot, cutting the deficit to 4. Terry Porter is going to make that jump shot, and it's back to a 6-point game. We have Marquez Johnson passing the ball to Chris Morris, who misses that layup but draws the foul. Morris misses the first free throw, which at this point in the game is quite costly. He misses both, in fact, and that is not great. That's not great for the Nets there. You're going to hear sirens in the background pretty shortly. Let's just pretend that that's not happening. Whatever horrible thing that's happening in the world, let's just pretend it's not happening. Clyde Drexler makes that shot. That scared the shit out of me. Jesus Christ. And final score 118-110. Drexler with 23 points. I was trying to pretend the ambulance wasn't existing, and then I just hear a loud siren, and I almost jumped out of my skin. Cleveland Cavaliers versus the New York Knicks. That's a made shot there for the Cavaliers. 5-point game. 5.5 left to go. I believe that's Bernard King making a shot right there. 105-102. Larry Nance makes that basket. 5-point game for the Cavs. Kiki Vandeweghe misses. Shot right there, and Larry Nance gets the putback. 109-102. 4.5 left to go. And Patrick Ewing is going to turn around, miss the shot, but Charles Oakley gets the putback. 109-104, Mark Price misses the jump shot. Kevin Duckworth puts it in. 111-104, missed shot there for the Cavs, but Reggie Miller is able to make a basket there for them after the offensive rebound. Duckworth gets a rebound there. 113-104 at this point, 3 minutes left to go. And a foul is drawn there by Reggie Miller. And let's see if he can make these free throws, pretty much icing this game. I mean, there's 3 minutes left, but I mean, yeah, it's over. 123-112 is the final score. And you might notice that Reggie Miller in these clips, he has hair still. Something that I kind of realized over the course of capturing this video. I realized I should do something about that. I think I do that in this video. Hold on. Yeah, right here. Yeah, okay. I was wondering if this was coming up soon. It is. So yeah, kind of fun to imagine Reggie Miller and all these other with all these other hairdos. I'm gonna have to see if there's a better looking Reggie Miller out there in 2K somewhere. Maybe somebody has a better Reggie Miller face, because this one doesn't really look like him, does he? But he's gonna be bald, because he's been bald since like 1989 or something like that, and yet I had him had hair for way too long. So Reggie Miller is now bald. We now have bald Reggie Miller. So, and he's on the Cavaliers, which is it's kind of funny. It's a weird alternate situation for him, not the Pacers, but the Cavs, not Indiana, but Ohio, not too far off from where he played in real life. So, but as we see, the Kings are still in first place in the West. Blazers at the 2 spot. Rockets move down to the 3 spot. Let's move on to the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Chicago Bulls. We're in Chicago. Dantley makes that shot. Turnaround jump shot. Roy Hinson's going to miss there, but Sam Bowie eventually makes a bucket there. 95-94 is the score. Packs into Michael Jordan for the dunk. 96-95. Nate McMillan can't get the shot to fall, but Roy Hinson is there to fix that mistake. We got Horace Grant passing to Scottie Pippen for the long two. 98-97. Michael Jordan is going to pull up for the J. Drain it. 100-97, 101-97 now. Scottie Pippen with less than 2.5 left to go. Throws it to the wrong player, the wrong team. Dantley passes it to, I believe that's Avery Johnson making his screen debut in this series. Avery Johnson to Adrian Dantley. And Dantley will make that bucket. And it's a 101-99 game. Here is Avery Johnson again. Handling the ball at the wing, passing it to Adrian Dantley, who drives and makes the bucket. 101-101. Michael Jordan at the top of the key is going to drive, pull up for the J, miss the shot. And the Sixers get the rebound. Vernon Maxwell to Avery Johnson. And he's going to pass it to Adrian Dantley for the score there, 105-101. Michael Jordan desperate to make something happen. He misses that shot. Vernon Maxwell gets the rebound. And the Sixers just might steal one in Chicago, as we see Vernon Maxwell making the first free throw there with 33.7 seconds left to go, and he makes the second one. 107-101. Michael Jordan once again misses. Ugh. Darn it, Michael. 110-101 is the final score. Scottie Pippen had 34 points. Michael Jordan had 28. Horace Grant had 17 points and 15 rebounds. Adrian Dantley had 24. And impressive win for the Sixers. Let's move on to Golden State versus Phoenix. Danny Ainge is going to make that basket. 102-96 is the score. Fat Lever handling the ball with 5 minutes left to go in the game. And he's going to pass it to William Bedford, who gets it to Mike Mitchell. And Len Bias gets the layup right there. 4-point game. Danny Manning is going to turn around and miss that shot. Ronnie Cycli with the rebound. And the Warriors are on the run. Len Bias with another basket there. 102-100 is the score. Danny Manning up against William Bedford. Manning makes that shot. 104-100. Let's check out a replay of Danny Manning driving to the basket, making that shot. We got Fat Lever to... Who is that? Darn it. Is that Grant Long? It would be Grant Long. Cycli with the steal there. Lever passing it to Bias. Pass it to number 8 or 9, whoever that is. That way I can figure out who that is. And I still can't figure it out. Damn it. 104-104 is the score. Missed shot there by the Warriors. And we got Sisting. Jerry Sisting handling the ball now. Passing it to Brad Daugherty. And Daugherty is going to miss a shot, get the rebound, get blocked by Cycli. Another missed shot. Finally, Ronnie Cycli gets the rebound. And the Warriors have a chance to take the lead here if they want to. Lever to Mike Mitchell, pulling up for the J. Can't get it to fall, but Ronnie Cycli is right there to fix that. 106-104. And Brad Daugherty, who's cold, misses a shot from the field. And that is going to do it, maybe. But let's not count our chickens yet, because we got some free throws that need to be made. Fat Lever makes the first one there. And then gets the second one. So that might do it for this game. Or will it? Is there more left to this game that I'm not realizing? I don't know. But the Suns in Phoenix. What the hell am I doing here? Are you serious? Did I really leave this all in? When do I cut? When do you think I cut? Timeout, Phoenix. I don't know how I let this slip by me, but how you guys doing? You guys having a good Thursday or whenever you're listening to this? It is 9:32 Wednesday night. I record at night and then I release in the afternoon. That's a little tidbit, a little trivia for you right there. As we move on to some game action, we're back. Sean Elliott to Danny Manning to Sisting to Doherty to Danny Ainge. A lot of passing there. They got to score though, like right now. Sean Elliott says I'm open, but Ainge ignores him. Sisting to Sean Elliott. Oh, Elliott. He says he's open, and then he throws an air ball. You know, that's not going to help you, get the ball in those situations if you throw a freaking air ball, But he did it, and the Suns are most definitely going to lose. And, man, I really fell asleep here editing this particular highlight, editing this particular game. I don't know what I was thinking, but you know what? It's too late. I'm recording. I'm not going to stop and fix this because I want to get this done. It's like I just said. It's 9:33. If I just keep recording, then I won't end up staying up till 11:30. I wake up at like 6:30 every morning for work, so I can't. This is my one time. This is my one time I get to record episodes, right before bed. So I really. Oh, all right. This is ridiculous. I can't make you guys watch 2 timeouts. Hold on. Okay, final score was something. 110-104. There you go. Seattle Supersonics versus the San Antonio Spurs. We're in Seattle. Sean Kemp's going to make that shot as the game clock expires. We got Olden Polynice getting a rebound there. Losing the ball. Terry Cummings missing that shot, getting a rebound, and making the putback. 102-97. 3 minutes up to go in the game. Jerome Kersey to David Robinson. That is good. 102-99 now. Sean Kemp faking out Terry Cummings and making that shot. Some good post moves by the young fella. And then we got Ricky Berry making that basket. 104-101. David Robinson is going to drive to the basket. Well, make his way to the basket and get that shot to fall. 104-103 is the score. Derek McKee missing that shot, getting his own rebound, and laying it in there. 106-103. Derek McKee to Olden Polynice for the dunk. 108-103 now. And we got David Robinson up against Rick Smits. He passes it to Darwin Cook. Makes a shot. Spud Webb to Rick Smits. That can't go in because it wasn't a good shot. And Darwin Cook is now going to handle the ball at the wing, passing it to David Robinson, which is a smart choice because never mind, I jinxed it. I forgot that he missed that shot. And intentional foul there, and that game's over. 112-110 is the final score there. Petrovic had 26 points. Robinson had 28 and 13. Darwin Cook had 20 and 10. Impressive. 8 for 9 from the field too, so doubly impressive. Ricky Berry had 14 points. Terry Cummings at 13. Herb Williams and John Drew also were in double digits. But it was all for a losing effort, which, what are you going to do? Portland Trailblazers versus the Golden State Warriors. And that's a made shot there by, I believe that was somebody. John Starks. Yeah, okay. Drexler makes that shot. Come on, get it together, Nutty. Get it together, self. As Len Bias makes that shot. 96-94. Clark Kellogg misses that basket. Tim McCormick gets the putback. 98-94. Fat Lever to John Starks. John Starks is going to pass it to Grant Long. That's who that is. It is Grant Long. Fat Lever is going to miss that shot. Grant Long with the rebound, and here's Grant Long with the putback, and he's number 0. I forgot about that. He just looks like an 8. Len Bias to Ronnie Cycli. That shot's good. 98-98. Good game so far. Clyde Drexler gets the screen, pulls up, makes the J. We are at 100-98, and there's 24.8 seconds left to go. Intentional foul there by the Warriors is going to lead to Nate Blackwell attempting these free throws. First one is good. Second one, though, is also good. So 102-98. Let's see if the Warriors, they do have some shooters. Let's see if they can make a three real quick and make this interesting. We got Fat Lever at the top of the key. They're taking a little bit too much time. Now's the time to shoot. Shoot! There you go! Detlef Shrimp makes the three. 102-101 is the score. Okay, now you got a foul immediately. We all know the drill. Intentional foul. Okay. All right. I think that's what is that Blackwell again. Blackwell at the free throw line. He makes the first free throw. And Nate Blackwell will make the second one. And do they have a timeout? I don't think they do. Warriors have no timeouts left, but they have plenty of time to dribble down the court. And where comes the shot? Ah, that was a good shot. That was a good shot attempt by Schrempf. It did not go in, but I respect the attempt to at least try to make it was a good three-point attempt at the end of the game. So I respect that at least, because sometimes 2K has these players trying to make ridiculous shots at end of games. As we move on to Blazers Kings. First time seeing the Kings in this video. As Bonus misses that shot. 107-103. Buck 32 left to go in the game. Kings with a 4-point lead. Terry Porter. You know, I love the Blazers black uniforms, especially like this version. Something very sleek about them. Terry Porter misses that shot though, and Kevin Johnson, KJ Johnson, gets the rebound. He passes it to Thorpe, and then to Bonus. Misses that shot. Can't get that one to fall. And Dino Raja's out there. He gets the rebound, and the Blazers are in transition, trying to make something happen here, and Drexler does that. He makes a basket happen. 107-105 is the score. Arvydas Sabonis driving. What is with these runners, dude? Like, drive further. You're 7'4". Don't get a nice layup up close. You know, you don't have to like stop early. You know, Dina Raja is a tall guy, but surely you can get past him. As I squeak my voice. Out of bounds there. Blazers get the ball back. 107-105. I think they're going to take the final shot here, which seems like the good choice. Here's a screen set for Porter, who passes it to... What happened there? Foul. Okay. Oh, I guess they had that foul to give. That was pretty smart by the Kings. And here's a long three. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's your move. That's your play. A long three. At least in the previous game, it was like a catch-and-shoot situation. You know what I mean? I don't know. In the last game, it seemed more organic. That one seemed forced. So, Kings win. And now we got the Warriors versus the San Antonio Spurs. 89-88. Terry Cummings makes that shot. We're in Oakland. Mike Mitchell tries to drive. Can't do it. Fat Lever gets a screen from Cycli, but can't go anywhere. Pass it to Mike Mitchell. Mike Mitchell makes the jump shot. Very nice. 90-89 is the score. David Robinson makes that shot. 91-90. Here's Mike Mitchell driving. Can't get that to fall. Gets blocked. Spurs ball. 4:09 left to go in the game. Johnny Dawkins to David Robinson, who makes that basket. 93-90 now is the score. Ricky Berry to Kersey to Cummings. That shot's good. 95-92. Kersey to Robinson. Some great passing and some great rebounding by the Spurs. They're quite a good team. I think we see why, because they have great passing, great rebounding. There's a missed shot there, but Cycling gets the putback for the Warriors. 99-94 now, actually. 1:44 left to go in the game. John Starks dribbling at the top of the key. Ricky Berry defending him, and Starks, whoa! Looked like he was going to lay it in there, but passed it to Cycling for the miss, so that wasn't a really smart move. So what's going to happen now? It looks like Johnny Dawkins is going to draw the foul there. And if he makes these free throws, the Warriors are going to be in quite the hole. With 1:24 left to go in the game, Johnny Dawkins does make both free throws. And let's just call it a day. Let's call it a day for this game, I should say. We're only at the halfway point in this video. My video's too long. They might be too long. There was a while there where my videos were about like 35, 40 minutes each. The reason why these videos are long is because there's so many highlights, so many close games all throughout this season. And I wanted to really show you as many games and show you these players as often as possible to really maximize, the series, if that makes sense. As we watch the Rockets versus the Lakers at the Forum, Olajuwon makes that bucket, 105-99. Purvis short to Doc Rivers, and then Olajuwon is going to make that shot. 107-99. The Rockets are pulling away pretty quickly here. As soon as we jumped in, it's been all Rockets, and the Lakers. Do they have an answer? Do they have an answer for any of this? As Ricky Pierce passes it to Magic Johnson, who turns around, makes that shot. 107-101. Sam Perkins misses that basket, but Olajuwon gets the putback. And then we got Magic Johnson passing it to Joe Barry Carroll, who makes that bucket. 109-103. And here is Purvis short. 111-103. Purvis short to Hakeem Olajuwon. That bucket's good. This game is pretty much over. Let's see if we got any fun highlights here, though. For the rest of this game, Magic makes that shot. 113-105. Oh, steal! Magic to Joe Barry Carroll. That bucket is good. Well, okay. Okay, that was surprising. I forgot about that. I forgot that happened. 113-107. Olajuwon loses the ball. What is going on here? Magic is going to miss a shot. Ah, damn. That could have been fun. If the Lakers had a shooter, they had a really good shooter, they could have cut it to within 3, and that could have been really interesting. Rockets out of bounds, though. So 30 seconds left. They got to get a shot off. They got to do something now if they want to have any chance to win this game. Double team against Magic here. He misses the shot, gets a rebound, makes that shot, does draw the foul. So 3-point play. Wow, this game was more interesting than I remembered it being. I didn't realize it came down to the wire like this. 113-110. Intentional foul is going to take, I believe that's Doc Rivers to the free throw line. As you hear fireworks in the background, pay that no mind. Doc Rivers makes that shot. I don't know if you actually heard them or not, but they were there. Ricky Pierce to James Worthy for 3. No, that's not you, dude. That's not you. Why are you trying to be something that you're not? You're not a shooter like that. Magic with 29. Hakeem with 36 and 12. We are moving on, guys. We are moving right on to the Detroit Pistons versus the Indiana Pacers. Ron Harper passing it to Dennis Rodman, who makes that shot. Rare to see Rodman make shots like that in this sim or in real life. Karl Malone misses that attempt. Benoit Benjamin has the ball now. And he's going to pass it to Karl Malone. Karl Malone is going to blow by Dennis Rodman for the basket. 90-90. Isaiah Thomas passing it to Alice English for the bucket. 92-90 is the score for 4:13 left to go in the game. And Carmelo posts up Dennis Rodman. Man, he is making Dennis Rodman not look that great. And Dennis Rodman at this time in real life was a defensive player of the year around this time. So what is going on with Rodman? Alex English makes that jump shot. And now it's a tie game at 94. Ron Harper misses the 3. Rebound Pacers. Scott Skiles handling the ball. Alley-oop! Alley-oop to Carmelo. Missed shot there by the Pistons. But Lambeer passes it out. Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, you're losing. I was like, okay, yeah, take some time off the clock. But they're down by 2. They need a shot. Alex English, though, had the answer. He makes that shot. Tie game at 96. I got to say, I really like Alex English being on this Pistons team. I know that in real life they have Mark Aguirre. Alex English is basically the Mark Aguirre of this team. But it kind of works. It really works. Tie game at 96. I mean, they won a freaking championship. Of course it works. Isaiah Thomas passing it to Ron Harper. Haven't seen him made a 3 all sim. Not really a guy who could make those shots. Tie game at 96 still. Someone needs to win this game. Let's see. Is it going to be the Pacers? Scott Skiles. He's either going to take the final shot. I'm predicting he's going to pass it to Carmelo. Yeah, that makes sense. Malone against Rodman again. Can't get that shot to fall. Can't get that shot to fall. And we're going to overtime. Overtime? Okay. That's fine. I mean, what else we're going to do? So let's check out this overtime period between the Pacers and the Pistons. We are in Indiana. 4:50 left now. And Dale Ellis, we haven't said his name all day. He passes it off to Scott Skiles, who makes that baseline jumper, 98-96. Dennis Rodman gets blocked, but draws the foul there. I don't think we've seen Dennis Rodman at the free throw line before. He misses that shot. So he made one, missed one, 98-97. And here's Mitch Richmond, another guy we haven't seen much of in this game. He misses that three-pointer, the transition 3. And Alex English handling the ball, passing it to Isaiah Thomas, who misses that shot. And Carmelo gets the rebound. Carmelo passing it to Mitch Richmond. It'd be cool to see Mitch Richmond do something in this game. Give us something, Mitch. What you got for us? Mitch Richmond will miss that shot, and Benoit Benjamin will knock it out of bounds. Dennis Rodman, come on, dude. There you go. Gets the put back there. 99-98. 3:17 left to go. Mitch Richmond can't make that shot. The Pistons are on the run. Rodman with the alley-oop. 101-98. Carmelo with the turnaround jump shot. That can't fall. And Dennis Rodman gets the rebound. We're starting to see Rodman get some Rodman at the boards. Pretty nice to see. As Isaiah Thomas handles the ball there. Dennis Rodman dribbling. And Ron Harper, that's your shot. You're a mid-range guy. You're not really a three-point guy. 103-98. Here's a free throw by the Pistons. 104-98. Are they starting to pull away? Do the Pacers have something up their sleeve? They don't have any sleeves, so I would guess no. Carmelo misses that shot. Rodman with the rebound. 2:12 left to go in the game. Harper passing it to Isaiah Thomas. And then to Harper. Hey, you know, the mid-range. He's got the baseline mid-range game. He's got the elbow mid-range game. He just can't shoot threes. You know, it's not a big deal. 19 points for Harper. He had a good game. Scott Skiles had a good game as well. We have a trade. Tyrone Corbin and a first-round pick no, I don't think I did that. I think I did Tyrone Corbin and a couple of second-round picks is what I did here. In exchange for Marquez Johnson, the Mavericks are on the outside looking in the playoff picture, and they need help. So why not get Marquez Johnson from the Nets? The Nets aren't really competing at this point in the season. I made another trade earlier in the season that I forgot to put in the last episode. Maybe I'll tack that on to the end of this episode as we watch the Warriors versus the Spurs. I feel like we saw them play each other earlier. Here's another Warriors Spurs game. David Robinson makes that shot. 106-103. Fat lever to Rob Williams. He misses, but Ronnie Suckley gets the putback there. 108-103. 18 seconds left to go. Robinson does make that shot, but the Warriors at the free throw line here. Looks like that's Fat lever. He makes both free throws, and 114-107 will be the final score to this game. Ronnie Cycli had 21 points and 12 rebounds. Mike Mitchell at 17. David Robinson at 36 and 10. And let's keep going. Chicago, Denver, 94-86 is a score at this point. Scottie Pippen gets fouled there. And let's see if he can make his free throws. He can't make that one. How about the second one? That is good. So 94-87 is a score. Horace Grant to Michael Jordan for the long two. That is money. That's a swish. Michael Jordan on the ensuing Bulls possession. He passes to Scottie Pippen at the wing. Pippen receives a screen. Pulls up for the J. Can't get that to fall. And Nuggets ball. Let's see if they can do something interesting here. As Dan Marley passes it to Mookie Blaylock. Blaylock with Jack Sikma. That's the trade I forgot to mention. Sikma gets that shot to go in. Yeah, Sikma is now on the Nuggets. I was trying to get boosted Nuggets earlier in December because they were losing a lot, and Jeff Malone was traded there. Jeff Malone makes that shot, 90-91. So I was trying to get the Nuggets some help. But I don't think it's worked out any. Michael Jordan makes that shot, 98-93. Blaylock with the runner, no good. I really don't like that shot, especially when it doesn't go in. It looks like, maybe you should have chose a better shot, Michael Jordan makes his way to the basket. 98-95 is the score. Jordan misses. Misses again. That sucks. That could have been it. That could have been a 1-point game there, but instead Jeff Malone draws the foul. And now Jeff Malone is going to make the first free throw here. And the second one, 195 is the score. Michael Jordan trying to take over the game. He does get a layup there. 197. Mookie Blaylock, though, with B.J. Armstrong on him. He passed it to Charles Smith for the bucket. 102-97. Michael Jordan trying to drive. Passes it to B.J. Armstrong. Armstrong receives the screen from Horace Grant. And then gets blocked there by the Nuggets. Oh, man. How about that? And now we have Jeff Malone making his free throws, pretty much putting this game on ice. Yeah. And this game is over. 104-97 is the final score. Michael Jordan had 25 points. He was 9 for 26 from the field. Not a great game for him. Jeff Malone had 30. So a good win for the Nuggets. And yeah, I'll try to go into more detail about the Nuggets trade at the end of this video. Mid-January, we're almost at All-Star break. The Knicks, 31-11, have the best record in the East. Pistons and Hawks are up there too. Bulls have now fallen to the 4 seed. Got the Kings, Rockets, and Blazers at the 1, 2, 3 spots in the West. And we're going to Detroit. Detroit versus Dallas. There's a made shot there by Isaiah Thomas. Take a breath. And Mark Aguirre makes that shot. Baseline shot. 115, 4:18 left to go. Ron Harper is going to pass to Isaiah Thomas for the bucket. 117-115. Mark Aguirre with the turnaround jump shot there. Thomas to Rick Mahorn for the dunk. Thomas now. Can't get that shot to fall. Somehow gets a rebound there in the putback. 121-117 is the score. And we got a missed shot there by the Pistons. Joe Dumars, who in real life was a Piston, passed it to Derek Harper. He's going to make that shot. 121-119. Isaiah Thomas to Ron Harper. 123-119. Mark Aguirre makes that basket. 2-point game. 150 left to go. Isaiah Thomas passing to Ron Harper. Back to Isaiah. Back to Thomas. To Alex English. Under the basket. Can't get it to fall. Lambeer fixes that though. And it's 125. 121. I could really use a cup of water, but I don't have any water nearby. And Ron Harper with the dunk there. 127-121. Charles Barkley for 3 is no good. And Alex English passes to Ron Harper. Ron Harper to Rick Mahorn. Mahorn to Isaiah Thomas. That is good. This game just might be over. Let's say it's over. Let's call it a game. Final score, 133-126. English at 27 points, Harper at 26, Thomas at 22. Joe Dumars at 26 points, 14 assists. And that's a nice shot of Isaiah Thomas. I think I do like Robinson and Larry Bird, that one earlier thumbnail that I have. But that's not bad. It's not a bad shot of Isaiah. That's a bad shot. The other one wasn't. San Antonio versus Washington. I can't say we've seen many Spurs versus Bullets games in these sims, but here we are. Terry Cummings makes that shot. 110-104 is the score. Less than 2 left to go. Xavier McDaniel, the X-Man, will make that three-pointer, cutting the deficit to 3. David Robinson makes that shot. 112-107. John Stockton hesitates, passes it to Cliff Robinson. Stockton at the corner 3 spot, receives a screen, throws up the 2-pointer, misses it. Spurs ball. Spurs on the run. Here's a 3-pointer for Ricky Berry. That is good. 115-107. That is pretty much going to seal it for the Spurs unless the Bullets can make some magic happen. They can't. That's a missed 3-point attempt. Dawkins dribbling it. The Bullets aren't even trying to foul here. They know this game is over. And they are just, I don't know. I don't know what they're waiting for. David Robinson makes that shot. And this game's over. 117-107. Final score. 27 points for Reggie Lewis. Jeff Rowland at 16. Reggie Lewis, you know, his averages have been climbing. He's only 25 years old. And he's been quite good in his first full season as a starter for the Bullets. So pretty nice to see. David Robinson at 28 and 12. His averages are pretty consistent since he started his career with the Spurs. And I was thinking maybe I should get another shot of Robinson because he is quite a fun player to watch. There's also this shot of Xavier McDaniel. I don't know. I couldn't get another good thumbnail from those clips. Like I said, I think the first one, that first Robinson thumbnail at the beginning of the video is the winner. There's a made shot there by Terry Porter. It's Portland versus Chicago. In Chicago, that was Magic. Michael Jordan making that shot. And there's John Paxson with the bucket, 98-93. Portland with the lead. Here is Clyde Drexler with the turnaround shot. It's a miss. And the Bulls are in transition. Actually, they slow things down. Paxson to Cartwright to Jordan. That shot's in. 98-95. Terry Porter with the long 2. That's good. 195 is the score. Here's an alley-oop to Scottie Pippen. 197. Still plenty of game left. Missed shot there by the Blazers, but Buck Williams does get the putback off glass. Now it's 103 and 198. 3 minutes left to go in the game. Michael Jordan to Horace Grant. To Pippen. And Pippen can't quite penetrate. And he passes to Bill Cartwright, who makes the basket. 103-100. Michael Jordan makes that shot. Draws the foul. Misses, though. It's 103-102. There's a missed shot by the Bulls there. I believe that was B.J. Armstrong. And there is a two-pointer for the Blazers. 105-102. 1:20 left to go. Michael Jordan passing it to Cartwright for the dunk. 105-104. Cough. I've been trying not to cough for like the last 10 minutes. Foul drawn there. Clyde Drexler makes that free throw, and this one as well. 107-104. That little cough actually helped me. I don't feel quite as bad now. Michael Jordan. He's got to make something happen. He throws it to Pippen. That was a dunk. I almost said alley-oop, but it wasn't. It was just a dunk, and it was damn good. And rebound Bulls. 107-106. 30 seconds left to go and counting. And here comes Jordan to Cartwright. That's good. 108-107 is the score. As time ticks, time winds down. Drexler to Tim McCormick to Terry Porter. That can't go in. Cartwright with the rebound and intentional foul. We got John Paxson at the free throw line now with 7.1 left to go. He makes the first free throw and the second one. Here we go. Final shot. Clyde Drexler for 3. Can't go in. And that's it. Final score, 110-107. Jordan with 35 points and 11 assists. Pretty impressive. Do we check out any shots here of anybody? I guess we do. Yeah, I was thinking about a nice shot. I love these uniforms. Especially, like, I don't know. I just like seeing them. I like seeing, like, Terry Porter. I like seeing these players wear them, Terry Porter, Clyde Drexler, etc. And, nowadays, the Blazers, they change their uniforms so much. And it's like, you guys don't need to. You guys have the best uniforms in the league. Jordan leads the league in points per game, 30.2. And as I mentioned in the last video, overall points per game has been down. I don't know why it's been like that. It's something I'm going to try and fix before the next season. At this point, I feel like it's too late. I don't want to mess too much with things this late in the season. John Stockton leads the league in assists. Spud Webb has kind of fallen off. He was like neck and neck with John Stockton, and he just can't do it like Stockton can, Knicks have won 3 in a row. They're 34-11. Pistons have won 6 in a row. Got the Hawks, Bulls at 3 or 4 spots. Bullets, Celtics, Sixers, Pacers, and then the Cavaliers are down there. The Nets are at the 10th spot. Heat, Bucks, Hornets are at the bottom. Bucks have lost 10 in a row, by the way. Not a good look. Heat have lost 7 in a row. Oof. But the Nets are, they're not too far out of it, but they're pretty far out of it. Let's be honest. But that is the East. And the West, the Kings are still in first place. The Jazz, though, have won 8 in a row. And they're at the 2 spot. Got the Rockets, Spurs, Blazers, Supersonics, Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers are 26-17. They're looking a lot better now. They're starting to get it together. And you got the Dallas Mavericks at 22-18. And that is the end of this video. Let me see if I can dig up footage of the trade I made in December. And I'll briefly talk about it before I finish this episode. Okay, here was the trade. It was Wyman Tisdale and Jack Sigma to the Nuggets for Alton Lister and 4 second-round picks. So the Nuggets didn't give up any first-round picks or anything like that. They got rid of they traded Alton Lister, who used to be in the Bucks, and they got Tisdale and Jack Sigma in the hopes of making some sort of playoff run. But this was in December, early December, and it just didn't. It hasn't worked out for the Nuggets so far. And that's it. There hasn't been any other trades in this season. There's not going to be any other trades. Just the three. The Lakers trade. Lorenzo Charles going to the Lakers. Tisdale and Jack Sigma to the Bucks. And then what was the other one? Oh, Marquez Johnson to the Mavericks. That's it. Then a quiet deadline. There wasn't really. There's too many teams that are competing, and the teams that are bad, they don't really have any guys that the teams that are competing are really interested in. So that does it for this episode. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe if you did. And then we get the All-Star break. All-Star break is the next ep. I hope you are looking forward to it. And those episodes. So yeah, we got the slam dunk contest, which I didn't participate in. I decided not to. We got the 3-point contest, and we got the fourth quarter of the All-Star game, where I played maybe the worst 2K basketball I've ever played in my life. I was really bad. So I hope you look forward to that, because it'll be fun to make fun of me as I play really poorly. So that's it. Thank you very much, guys. All-Star break episode is going to be tomorrow. I'm going to go to bed.